had tuberculosis for 10 years. That's me. I have also suffered anxiety, depression, and a young age because the food that we're eating and our lifestyle today, what do? We all grab food. Nobody is exercising, okay? So what do you expect? In October 17th of this year, I turn 80. So what do you expect? Now, this stuff is not a miracle. You will find out there that everybody is trying to sell you some miracle pill, some miracle whatever it is. I have also written a book called Cancer Cured Naturally in 2007, also now Cancer Cured and Prevented Naturally. And it was found that everything that you do to prevent and heal cancer will prevent and heal all lifestyle diseases. So there is no magic formula. It is all hard work. I exercise every single day. When I was 19 years old, because of my tuberculosis, when I went to university, I was on the third floor of the dormitory, the Rousseau College, and I was paused as I took step after step on the landing. My mother was 39 years old. She took my big bag and she went pump, 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 pump. So, this again shows you that no matter how sick you are, no matter, you know what doctors say, well, actually I run away from doctors. In Singapore, there is the program Healthy Aging. I don't know, okay, can I have a show of hands here? Those who are above 60. Not many, yeah. Some of you all are younger. Yeah. So, this program, first of all, invites you to have a medical checkup between you and the doctor. Then after that, free vaccination, free mammogram, free whatever. So, I run away to it. So this is what, every day I will walk at least 2 kilometers. I have done a bit of yoga, not very much, but mostly I do that Qigong. It doesn't matter. It is how regularly you do it, and follow the circadian rhythm of the sun. Rise as early as you can and sleep not too long after that. And that's also a saying. Most people now eat 3 meals a day, right? 3 meals a day, and a lot of people eat it with meat, breakfast, or 2 eggs, right? And a lot of bread, whole bread, that is actually wheat flour. All that is what? It's not wholesome food, it's not whole food. Then I'm sure you have also heard of this, the keto diet, the Atkins diet, all these diets, they promise you just take vegetables and fruits. And you also take meat, but no carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? If it is the carbohydrate that you're eating, it's going to be very fat. You all are lucky here because you all are yoga. But otherwise, it will make you very fat because they are not whole foods. They are all already highly processed. And this is what is very, very important. Okay. I've got here because people don't even know this is a tapioca sweet potato. What, do you all know this?
Yes.
Okay. So this, when it's eaten whole, you know, there was a cancer patient who came to me who was living in Australia, Darwin. She said, I want to dig up some tapioca from your garden. I said, why? She said, I've got cancer and I'm going to take some of the grated tapioca raw and juice it in a big teaspoonful. It is, of course, bitter. Anything that's bitter contains cyanide, like Metagon and all that. But they particularly good in curing cancer. And so that's what she did. Then the other, this again, sweet potatoes. There was a PCM doctor, Chinsen, Chinese Chinsen. Every day he gets his wife to steam the tapioca. You know, in Indonesia, when people are rojak, they actually, everything in the rojak is raw, including sweet potato. Yeah. So ultimately, a living plant diet, not a plant-based diet. Because a plant-based diet is full of food that's cooked to death, highly processed. And now everybody, because we have been trained our taste buds to enjoy things which are crispy and crunchy. So what do? Whatever it is, they take the particular food, dip it into wheat flour and goreng. So, okay, hands up those who do not eat bread for breakfast. B-R-E-A-D.
Do not eat that.
So what do you all eat? Roti?
No bread.
Pardon?
No bread. No bread.
Don't eat Okay. There's a saying, I don't know whether it's inside something inside Baba. He said that the person who eats 2 meals a day is a healthy man. The person who eats 3 meals a day is a sick man. The person who eats 1 meal a day is a holy man. So the healthy ones eat 2 meals a day, and preferably, how many people here are vegetarian? Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Yeah. Okay. You all heard Dr. Saravanan, right? Yeah. So he was telling about what food that real food to kill. And as I said, a lot of people talk about food that must be plant-based. So my sharing is why living plant. Okay. Where do you think we get our energy from? Food. Where do we get our energy from? Food. So we get it from complex carbohydrates. That's why the Atkins diet, keto diet is very lopsided. You can lose weight fast, but it is not a healthy diet ultimately. And people on that diet start praying and all that, and they give in. So the more we realize how is food grown. Now again, how many of you are members of the yoga group here, is it?
Yoga instructors.
Yeah. Sorry?
All of us are instructors here.
Yeah.
We teach
You teach yoga?
Yeah, all of us.
Where do you all teach? Everywhere?
All of us different locations in Singapore.
Now, I actually at this age now, I've just gone back, rented a house, terrace house in Tampin, Malacca, Negeri Sembilan. Tampin is a little town. Oh, you know Tampin? Is that? Yeah? Because I was there, but now in that place, a small town, we have a group of people young people, I'm not the oldest, who are going back to permaculture. There's a Dr. Ajit Damodaran. I'm trying to get Brother Ram here to go and see him if you have any health problems. See him before we migrate to Australia, because we went to learn permaculture in India, and before that we also went to Australia to learn from Dr. Ian Brighthope, who was teaching in the College of Nutritional and Environmental Medicine. To understand what nutrition is all about, you must know about the environment. Because if you do not know how the food is grown, how it's harvested, when it's harvested, it is very, very important knowledge. Okay, in Singapore, I kid you not, because I've been in this line where being with farmers on both sides. In Australia, I've lived for 10 years in the rural area. And we give subsidies. People grow food. In Singapore now, Mr. Tharman, the new president, who says, growing food, feed us, no problem. You know what? It's all like that. Rooftop farming. Can you grow fruit trees on top of the roof? You cannot. You don't know. So, what are you doing there? The other thing is, they have no knowledge that the fertilizer that you get in every nursery, just go to the nursery, ask for fertilizer, is petrochemical based. Oh, you know, brother. Yeah. And many years ago, there was a Oklahoma bomber. You get petrol, you get urea and all that, homemade bombs. This is what our food is grown. Of course, it may be pesticide free. That's about it. But this is the fertilizer. Because there is no knowledge, no understanding. And because in my first book, do you have a poster of I Can Secure Naturally, the poster?
No, I mean all the slides.
Oh, you're going to show it now?
Is that all the slides? Yeah. The one you gave me, right?
Oh, okay. How many of these slides have you got? Maybe we should show it now.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah. Understanding how food is grown is very important. Nutritional ignorance of aging. Now, in Singapore, if you Google, you find, you get a shock. Those who are needing dialysis, now there's a very big problem. People who need dialysis, and they are now told to go and buy their own machine. And you know what they're told to eat? Same with cancer. They're told to eat meat and dairy products. All the very good. Don't ask me why. I have sat at the bedside of a young Muslim woman who went blind already because of diabetes. She already had one foot off already. And yet, a young dietitian now, a dietitian is different from a nutritionist. The dietitian only prescribes what the doctor says the person should have. The nutritionist at least learns more correctly about nutrition. But as I said, because I am a farmer, and my mentor was Lila Notley. At 74, she had cancer. Second time, she said, look, cancer is no big deal. I have more energy than people are my age. But I must get the farmers to grow the food without all the pesticide and without the fertilizer that we get. So this I believe it's going to be okay. But again, what people don't realize here is that we have been also tried to believe that only organically, those who can afford it, organically grown oranges, apples, beetroot, cauliflower, and especially the what is it now? Broccoli, broccoli. Okay, only all these and carrots. So I was trying to help one person who had cancer. He came down. I was part of a trip in Malaysia, Johor side, on the East Coast. So we went to buy, to bring down broccoli, carrot, all these. So, first of all, we are going very far away. So, when you want to eat a fruit or vegetable full of energy, it has to be sun ripened, because that's where the energy comes from. That's why Sai Baba and then Rudolf Steiner, they teach, Rudolf Steiner, that for eating actually the sun ripened food. So it's the sun that's captured in the fruit and vegetable. So it may be grown organically, but to bring it to the market, it has to be harvested well before the nutrients are formed. Then we have to put it into storage and all that. Unfortunately, the way that we are doing it now, it's always been that way. We want these things from temperate climates. The closest we can get is airflow from temperate highlands. Otherwise, that's why we have a growing group now in temperate Malacca and all that, where we are growing ourselves. And I'm looking here now at this Ramakrishna mission. I understand that the government is looking for land that's underutilized because they think that if this land is requisitioned because it's underutilized, they can again put it out for building more condos, more shopping. And there are people with the money that come in here and they buy up 10 condos. So here is ideal to do food gardens. You only need to dig a few ponds. But other than that, the food what is growing here, there are a couple of things that breadfruit. Now breadfruit is again in the tree. How many of you all know what is food? Breadfruit? How many of you all know what is that? Yeah. You all know? Okay, the breadfruit is the staple diet of the South Pacific Islander. It cannot be eaten raw, not nice. But other than that, the noni, in fact, everything can be eaten raw, except potatoes. Tapioca you really can't eat raw, it's not very nice. But you can match it with grated coconut. The best fruit that you all can have here, especially the ones who are not so old, like me now, I find that the coconut, the water is too cooling. Get new car. But if you're young, the fresh green coconut, the one from Malaysia, don't buy the one from Thailand. You know why? Because the one from Thailand is imported. And they have cut it. So, to keep it from oxidizing, they soak it in a solution. I forget what chemical solution in it. So you see, all these things have been done to cool to make it available to people. Okay, can we move on to the next one? Okay, so this is not there. I use this. This is again something people don't realize. Like the moringa, the leaves, you know. See, when we buy Chinese myself by child, they are already, what do you call it, hybridized with so much of it. But these are more wild in the moringa. So these are the fruit. So this is the choice. Of course, here, this is done not locally. So you get broccoli again. So everybody thinks I must have broccoli. But we, in the tropic, in the lowland, we have the biggest variety going all year round. And we even have one price at the noni. The noni is very good last time. I don't know whether now we're selling noni juice for $70 over in a bottle. And you look around, you find that in the crack, the noni is growing. So nature will have all those things. But we are the ones who have to take the initiative to change our ways. Okay, and by the way, in Singapore, what is being taught here is manage your diabetes, control your diabetes. You never say you can easily reverse it with the right living plant diet and exercise in nature every day. And at the moment, maybe it's my sister's condo here while I'm in Singapore, so I'm parked. And there's the NTUC. And then they have daycare for the elderly, then they have a rehabilitation center, and I see that the people going in, you have those machines, then the treadmill, with the lights shining, the aircon on, everybody, you know, why are they doing this? We have more sun than anywhere else, you know? And so I have been here quite a few times, sat under that big tree there, you know. Yeah, and here, for instance, my uncle, brother Raj, he said that there's a football field there for the boys. There are 15 boys. All the time I've been here, I've not seen any one of them playing football. So why are we wasting time? Maybe you also take it over. Then they are doing something here, and there are only 15 of them. So that's the thing, you see, we're wasting a fantastic space that can be reutilized. And that other one, yeah. We can go back to the variable Bill Clinton, I'm sure those who are older know him as the president. He had quadruple heart bypass. Same as our former Minister for Health, Ko Boon Wan. Remember that one? He said very cheap. Everybody was very angry because the Minister of Health showed his operation cheap. Other people is not cheap. It's a lot of, yeah. And then, but the problem with, once you get this type of operation and treatment, they will be giving you medication for life. And you know what medication for life means? Well, dementia. You Google now, you find that dementia is a big problem. Dementia. Okay, give us some statistics. It's not here. The statistics are, okay, you all know that Singapore is the top medical hub in the region. We have 7 hospitals, state of the art, everything the latest, okay? Okay, you tell me why. Recently, the president of the Law Society, 56 years old, Adrian Tan, came down on cancer. It doesn't matter where your cancer is, it will normally manifest in your weakest organ. And there's a lot of women who have unfaithful husbands, especially breast cancer. Do not take the husband's infidelity. So, but again, medical science treats us, they dissect us until we become, we need a knee specialist, a brain specialist, a heart specialist. But every cell, every organ is connected to everything else through our blood system, our lymph system. Do you recognize it? They think of it as specialization. So you better go and see a heart specialist. You better go and see a therapist. So what happens? A lot of the cancers that have started out lung cancer or another cancer in the body ends up in the brain. Just now we saw the first side of Tom Lowe. Tom Lowe's wife was about 13 to 14 years younger than he. Although her brother had died of cancer after chemo, she still wanted chemo. So he paid $500 every month to the TCM, the Chongho. Anyway, Chongho, I also won't forget it, it was very expensive. $500 a month, so that she can take the TCM herbs, which will mitigate the toxic effects of radiation and chemotherapy. Now, you all know that when you go to the hospital and you have, I don't know, vaccination today, I think in the space suit. Last time COVID, they are in space suits. Well, already for years and years, nurses to inject you when you've got chemotherapy or open, they have to be in a space suit. And you are supposed to have cancer and no immunity, and they still inject people. Okay, so despite the fact that we have 7 hospitals in Singapore, Adrian Tan report his cancer and they fought it with chemotherapy, immunotherapy, don't know what therapy, it lasted only a year and a half. What does that tell you? But he's not the only one. Every year in Singapore now, there are 5,700 people who die of cancer after treatment. These are deaths. What about the ones who survive, but they are damaged here with radiotherapy or whatever? Then, besides 5,700 every year now who die of cancer, another 5,900 in Singapore die of obesity and diabetes-related heart attack and stroke. These again are just death. Many of the others, they survive, but they need the dialysis. And they need, and then again, if you Google, you'll find that dementia now in Singapore is epidemic. So when you keep on giving your medication, I feel that all of you here have a very, very important role to play. In that age, you are yoga practitioners, especially yoga teachers, go up and share more of the information, share them so that we will not have this kind of tragedies all of the time. Because when person dies, usually they, the family member, breadwinner, whatever it is. So all the families get affected. Now, I used to also advise people, say, oh, what's on the cancer? So, we agree that eat special food, okay, vegetarian. Then the rest of the family is still eating the satay, and all the foods that they're not supposed to eat. So I said, that family should change the diet. Then we can prevent this in the future. So, anything else? Yeah, don't blame the genes, they've already found out that it's more the lifestyle, and not only that. Why? It seems like the bigger part of cancer running in that family, because the family has the same habits. And now, what? A lot of people love to do cookies. What cookies? They eat cookies every day. That's all. When in the old days, one chicken for a family. And the sugar, the eggs, and all that, you see, they put in extra, don't know what, vitamins, all that nonsense. The chickens are not only purely caged, but they're not eating the natural food, which is, like grass seeds and